These are the 5 things that I did to turn my God-given idea into my first $10,000 month. The thing about it is most women are carrying unstructured intellectual property. You already have the story, the experience, the skills, the knowledge, and the solution. But because there is no structure attached to it, the idea never becomes income. First, we have purpose. Purpose. That is the problem you lived through that you are now equipped to lead someone else out of. Your story, the breakthrough, the perspective, the lived experience, that becomes the foundation of a real transformation that other people need help with and they will pay for. Second, we have package, okay? This is about turning your knowledge and lived experience into a step-by-step process that solves that problem, and you package it as your intellectual property into a digital product that generates income instead of leaving everything stuck in your head with no structure attached to it. Then we have presence, your personal brand power. How you show up, what you say, what you stand for, the perspective that makes people remember you, connect to you, trust you, follow your movement, the heels that you would die on. Then we have position. That's clear strategic content and messaging that speaks directly to your audience so they understand your offer, see the value, recognize themselves in your content, and are ready to buy instead of being confused about what it is that you actually do. Then persist. This is about becoming the woman who finishes, where stopping is no longer part of who you are, and what you start finally turns into income because you stayed with the vision long enough for it to actually produce. If you know that you've been carrying an idea, an income producing idea that is still sitting in your head instead of out in the world and generating revenue, comment ready, and I'm going to send you the exact 5-part method that I use to turn my God-given ideas into income.